Hey, the MCT guy. Just want to let you know, I made a comment in my last video about possibly doing a video about how to survive these times of panic buying and how to survive and find ammo and be a 2A person when the whole world's going to HE double hockey sticks in a handbag and you can't find ammo anywhere. So one useful tip: if you want to find ammo for a reasonable price, reasonable meaning reasonable during these times, and not pay the crazy online prices you're seeing where it's almost $1 to $2 a shot for full metal jacket, the place you search, and if you go there every morning between, I'd say 8:30 and 10 a.m. is Cabela's. Possibly Bass Pro. I've never went to Bass Pro because we don't have Bass Pro, but I know Bass Pro and Cabela's are the same, so it's probably the same there too. So if you have a local Cabela's or Bass Pro, stop in every morning and I guarantee you, you will find ammo. You'll find what you're looking for. Just like I did this morning, I pulled in about 9:45 and they were stocking ammo. 9mm, 40 caliber, full metal jacket, 380, 22 long rifle. Everything was being stocked. Good 12 gauge, buckshot, birdshot, Herder's brand, Blazer, Federal. Check it out. And the best part is, check it out, Federal. That's Federal 9mm, 124 grain, 380 Herder's, 40 caliber Blazer brass, and I think that's it. I think I got, yeah, I think. I thought I got a 50. I got one other. Sorry about the shaky camera work. Come on, it's buried in here. Oh, I thought I did. Wait a minute. I'm losing my mind here. Ah, here it is, I think. Yes, here's another one. Federal Syntec, 150 grain, much heavier box. So, out the door price, I got 10 boxes of ammo, mixture of 380, 40 cal, and 9. And I also got the 22 long rifle birdshot, little birdshots by CCI for a little project I have going on. All that for $185. So averaging I got about 500 rounds of ammunition for $185. And if I took that same amount, if I bought all this stuff online, you're talking about probably close to $600 for this right here. I know, crazy, but that's how much they're charging for ammo now. You go to Cabela's, you're gonna spend $16 to $18 a box for your 40, 380, your 9. And that's the trick. Stop by and you'll find regular, it's a little bit inflated for a 50 round box, but you got decent brands here. Federal, American Eagle, Blazer's okay. It's aluminum case. Those are probably the cheapest. Those are about $16.99. And then 380s were, I believe, $16.99 as well, a box of 50. And they're Herder's brand. You know what? And it's good ammo. And I do this all day. I actually almost went back and bought more than 10 boxes, but I was like, you know what? I think this is good. I'm not going to be greedy. Most people were like that. They probably got about 10 boxes, but there's 10 guys up there. They cleaned the shelves off. I mean, the only thing left was 7.62 by 39, which is another thing they were stocking by Red Army Standard, and they had 22 value packs. And there's plenty of those, so it's not gonna last. So you got to get here in the morning, and that's the trick. Stop by, and there's more tricks, and I'm gonna get to that in just a minute. All right, we're back. We're here in my workshop, bench top, review top, whatever you want to call it. A DMCT guy here. We're gonna go over the next thing in this video, where we're gonna look at ammunition, oddball ammunition. A good tip is if you want to shoot during this crazy time where you can't find your staple ammunition of 9mm, 40 cal, 22 LR, whatever it is that's on in shortage right now, unless you go by what I was just talking about, you're gonna have a hard time finding that stuff. So if you still want to shoot, there's things you can do. One simple tip, if you want to get into airsoft or BB guns, they got a lot of cool BB guns out nowadays. They have the full auto platforms. It's fun, it's fun to shoot BB guns. You can get your shooting itch done that way. You can also get into crossbows, compound bows. That's fun. But if not, if you still want to shoot with propellant ammunition, the best thing to do is get oddball ammunition, oddball calibers. Now, what am I talking about when I say oddball? Let's see, there's the 7.62 Nagant round, for example, of which I just got some in. We're going to unbox it and take a look, and I'll tell you where I got it from. We also have 22 Win Mag. There's a bunch, and I'm going to show you a few different types of ammunition that I have on the bench top here, and go over a little bit about it. I collect oddball ammunition as well. Some of it I don't shoot, some of it I just collect because it's just neat. I've collected it over the years. I put it in a Tupperware bin. Not have it on my bench right now, but put it in a Tupperware bin, collect it. I just collect things like that. Just cool to look at. Maybe one day I might get a rifle or pistol that could shoot the ammunition. But I'll show you the stuff that I do have, that I do shoot, and also some of the stuff that I collect. And we'll take a look at it, and it just go along with the theme of oddball ammunition. If you want to shoot, it's good to get a pistol or a rifle that shoots that oddball ammunition, and you can get your shooting fixed that way. And the reason being is a lot of gun shops will have the staples of 9mm, 40 cal, 45, and that stuff goes first. But the oddball stuff, the 22 Win Mag, 7.62 Nagant, there's a bunch of different types, even just like the little shot shell 22s, just oddball stuff. People don't pick it up. They don't either have the gun, they don't, to shoot it, and it's just readily available. I've been into plenty of gun shops and big box stores, and I've seen the stuff on the shelves. So I'll show you a little bit about that. And we'll get into it. Let's set up the camera so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is a new shipment I just got in of 7.62 Nagant ammunition. And tell you what, the price was pretty good. It was $3.99 a box. And it comes in 14 round boxes. I can't remember how many I got, so we're going to open it up here. It took a little while to get this to me. And I got this on Grafs, G-R-A-F, and Sons.com. I think they're more of a reloading website, but every once in a while they're getting some oddball ammunition. There we go. So, pretty much comes in let's get that out of there. And this is how it comes in. This is surplus ammunition. Let's see. Has a bunch of, I don't know if that's Russian. Has something on there that I can't read. They also put their little label on it. As you can see there, has a barcode. They must scan it to keep their surplus. But it says, let's see if you guys can see that. Probably not. Milsurp ammo, 7.62 Nagant, 108 full metal jacket, flat nose, 14 per box. So let's open one up, take a look at it. So yeah, you can see here, really nice brass case. It is magnetic. The case is brass, but the bullet inside, and I know I've shown these before. It's a bullet that's basically pushed into the casing. I can't remember what they call that. I can't think of the word right now. But then it's crimped. It's crimped on each side here to hold it in. I mean, it wouldn't go anywhere, but probably to crimp it so it doesn't rattle around. But yeah, it's a 108 grain bullet in here. I'm estimating, due to the bulge right here, it's about here to about here. So it's a pretty decent sized little bullet in there. It's a pretty neat primer on it. Looks like these were made in 1978 by factory 38, I think it is. But yeah, so anyway, the bullet is magnetic. It's probably a copper wash steel core bullet, but so it's pretty neat. Anytime I can get my hands on some of this, I do. And the reason why I picked this out, close it up later, the reason why I get this stuff is because of this gun here. This is the 1895 Nikon revolver. As you can see, it's not loaded. I only shoot the milsurp stuff out of this. That's what that ammo was made for, is for this gun. And that's all I shoot out of it. And since this is an oddball, I know there's a couple ammo manufacturers that make this ammunition, but I haven't purchased, and I've heard that it's kind of weak. This stuff is the way to go. So I always get just that ammunition, but it's also really expensive, and you know, you don't come across it that much. So this is an oddball ammunition to shoot, to get your fix of shooting. If you have a gun like this is why I purchase firearms like this. Not only because I like the Comblock stuff, is because it's fun to shoot these oddball calibers. And when we go through times like this, like what we've gone through before, these are the types of guns you want to have to get your shooting itch. So let's see how many boxes I got here. Yeah, that's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 boxes. So I have some from previous orders. So yeah, there's that. Now, you might recognize this gun. This is it's unloaded. This is a Kel-Tec PMR 30. I bought this gun right when these came out because I was so psyched to have a 22 Win Mag that had a magazine capacity of 30 rounds. I had to send this gun back to the factory probably 3-4 times because it has a very low serial number. It's one of the original. There was a lot of issues with this gun, but I made a good friend when I was in the industry who helped me out and who got me, you know, I'm not going to say any names, but really did good. One of the head guys at Kel-Tec, and you'll see him at SHOT Shows and everything, he helped me out quite a bit. So there's another oddball caliber. You can find it in rifles, not so much in pistols, but this is a great gun. I mean, this is a great gun to shoot. It's fun if you load the magazines right. And the best part is the ammo is on the shelf. I went to my local gun shop. I saw this on the shelf. I went to my local Walmart. I found it on the shelf at Walmart. And it's the same price. It's not overly inflated. Again, this is the way to go. Another oddball that we can look at. Oh, here's another. I wanted to show you guys this. Here's an old collector's box of Winchester 22 Win Mag. Pretty cool. This is back when they made really cartoonish looking boxes. You see that? $2.61. Don't know when this was I don't know when this was made or purchased. I can't even honestly remember where I got that from. Anyway, that's an oddball. These are pretty neat. These are definitely readily available. These are 20 CCI shot shells, 22 LR. So these are good for pest control. Just general fun. You can shoot them at pumpkins, whatever you want to do, kill snakes. As you can see, it's just basically a little cup instead of a bullet, and it has a little shot in there, number 12 shot. So it's a little mini shotgun shell. Speaking of shotgun, I know this is not oddball, but 12 gauge. You can find 12 gauge out there. 12 gauges out there. It's not, I mean, the 12 gauge online is a little inflated, but you can go to your local Walmart, you can go to your local sporting goods store, you'll still find shotgun ammunition. Though it is coming a little bit harder to come by, but you could definitely still get a field load here too. Now when you're looking at this stuff here, okay. These are some rounds that I've collected over the years that I don't particularly have a firearm for. Let's start from the smallest. This one right here is a 250 Savage. Now, if you went to a gun shop, you'd probably find this on the shelf. The next one is a 7x57R. You know, I should do a magnet test. Magnetic on the bullet. Maybe. Oh, not magnetic on the case. Let's get a more powerful magnet. That one, the 250 Savage, was not magnetic. This one. This is a 3855 Remington. So we've probably seen a lever action. The bullet in here, the bullet is here to here. Pretty neat. Non-magnetic. It's a, looks like a, I don't know what kind of round that would be on top, but it's pretty neat, all lead. The next one is a 8mm Mauser. You can find these, it's going to be hunting rounds. You can find these in your local gun shop. I wouldn't call it an oddball caliber, because these are super common. I actually picked these up on, these were on a belt. And I can't remember where I got it. I think it was SG Ammo. Non-magnetic. Next one. This one is a 9.3x72R. Probably like a safari load. Magnetic case and magnetic bullet. I don't even know what kind of bullet that would be. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's a 9.3x72. I just pick up a 72. Oh, it's a 57. Okay. Anyway, let me move on. This one is a 350 Rigby mag. That's a big boy right there. Another probably safari load of some sort. Magnetic bullet. And you can tell where the bullet starts. It's right about here. So that bullet is easily an inch and a half long. It's magnetic. Next one, we have a 375 H&H mag. Again, I don't have a rifle for this, but it would be cool. Non-magnetic. This one is going to be 375 Magnum. Yep, 375 Magnum. Look at that. Big. Can't hear the powder, it's packed. They actually crimp, I don't know if you can see it, they crimp these rounds along the edge. Let's see if this is magnetic. You got another magnetic round. Some steel in there. This one's nice and sharp too. Wonder what's inside this one. You can, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a tip here. There's a line. Pretty neat. This one is neat because it's a 470 capstick. 470 capstick. And the bullet is about that big. Here's the crimp, the top of the bullet. Magnetic. When I got, you know, I know these are magnetic already, but when I got these things, you know, you don't think these would be magnetic, and they are. Pretty neat. All right, so those are the rifle rounds. The little bullet ones, little oddball bullet ones I have here is a 32 Smith & Wesson long. You could probably put these in revolvers, non-magnetic. It's a lead tip. This is the 7.62 Nagant. We already know that one's magnetic. This one is your 7.62 by 25 Tokarev, and for sure that's magnetic. Let me see if the case magnetic. Yep, the whole thing's magnetic. Okay, and this one's, if you can guess, 45 Colt. Here's the crimp along the edge. It's a pretty big bullet. Look how big that is. Lead. Yeah. Sealed primer. Not magnetic. And these little guys here, this is actually a 22 short, I believe they call these, or no, this is, sorry, not 22 short. This is a 22 long, not a long rifle. If you can find some of these are cool. And then I got a little 22 CB. I recently picked up a box of CCI of these. Again, oddball caliber. I found them decent price. I think it was like $8 for 100. It's kind of high if you think about it. But anyway, I would load these one at a time in one of my 22 rifles. It was fun to shoot. I didn't even need hearing protection. It wasn't even that loud. So anyway, that's the video. The best thing to do is look for oddball ammunition, oddball guns. Well, guns first, and then your ammunition, so you can get your shooting itch out of the way. And also, again, with the whole Cabela's thing, that's a little trick you can do if you want to get your 9mm, your 40 caliber. I'm not going to be one of these guys who don't tell people where things are. So I'm going to move the camera. I will let you know. I'll give you the information because we have to work together during these hard times, because it may only get worse. Let's hope not, but keep shooting and keep watching my videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments. Sorry it takes me a little while to upload videos. I do make the videos, but I procrastinate and I don't always get the time to edit them. But you know, I digress. Here I like making the videos, and I like seeing your comments. I like doing this. This is fun. It's not for any money. It's just for the passion. Something to talk about. I like to connect with people this way. This is great. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.